ज्योति जगा लो, होगा दूर अंधेरा। ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति।
ब्रह्मा मुख से शिव की वाणी, स्वर्ग धरा पर लाएगी। राजयोग सत्कर्म के द्वारा दुनिया नई बनाएगी। ब्रह्मा मुख से शिव की वाणी, स्वर्ग धरा पर लाएगी। राजयोग सत्कर्म के द्वारा दुनिया नई बनाएगी। ब्रह्मा मुख से शिव की वाणी। ना अशांति होगी, घर घर में सुख शांति होगी। ना दुख ना अशांति होगी, घर घर में सुख शांति होगी। एक धर्म एक राज होगा, हर एक सर पर ताज होगा। एक धर्म एक राज होगा, हर एक सर पर ताज होगा। सूखी हुई डाली पर फिर से हरियाली छा जाएगी। राजयोग सत्कर्म के द्वारा दुनिया नई बनाएगी। ब्रह्मा मुख से शिव की वाणी। सत्य अहिंसा के पथ पर शिव चलना सिखा रहे हैं। हो सत्य अहिंसा के पथ पर शिव चलना सिखा रहे हैं। त्याग तपस्या और सेवा करना सिखा रहे हैं। त्याग तपस्या और सेवा करना सिखा रहे हैं। बाबा तेरी दिव्य वाणी सच्चा पथ दर्शाएगी। राजयोग सत्कर्म के द्वारा दुनिया नई बनाएगी। ब्रह्मा मुख से शिव की वाणी स्वर्ग धरा पर लाएगी। राजयोग सत्कर्म के द्वारा दुनिया नहीं बनाएगी। ब्रह्मा मुख से शिव की वाणी।
ओम शांति। ओम शांति। ओम शांति।
प्यारे बाबा, आज की मुरली में
Sweet Baba, in today's Murli,
बहुत बातें बताते हैं।
Baba has explained many things.
बाबा की मुरली गीत पर चली है
Baba's Murli is based on today's song.
कि तुम्हारा बुद्धि योग अब शांति धाम की तरफ और
Your
स्वर्ग
intellects
की तरफ
should be
बढ़ना चाहिए।
towards the heaven or the land of silence.
माया तुम्हारा मुंह फेर देती है।
Maya always tries to turn your faces away from heaven, and she influences you
परंतु तुम्हारा बुद्धि
towards
योग
the hell,
स्वर्ग की तरफ होना चाहिए।
whereas your intellect's yoga
इसके लिए संग भी
should be towards the heaven, and in order to make yourself go away from this world, you must maintain a very good company, because there is a great influence of the company that you maintain.
ये बाबा के मधुर महावाक्य हैं।
These are the sweet versions of Baba.
अब ये पुरानी दुनिया
This is the old world,
जा रही है
and it's going
अपना सब कुछ
to be finished off.
करो
So you must use all your resources in a worthwhile way in the task of the Baba.
27/5/2025 की मुरली है।
Today's date is 25th May
बाबा
2025.
के मीठे बच्चे,
Baba tells, sweet children,
तुम्हारा मुख अभी स्वर्ग की तरफ है।
your faces are now towards heaven.
तुम नर्क से किनारा कर स्वर्ग की तरफ जा रहे।
You are stepping away from the shores of hell, and you are going towards heaven.
इसलिए बुद्धि का योग नर्क से निकाल दो।
That's why remove your intellects from this hell.
मुरली का प्रश्न है, सबसे ऊंची और सूक्ष्म मंजिल कौन सी है? और उससे
Question:
पार
what's the highest and the most subtle destination, and who can reach there? Answer. You children turn your faces to heaven,
तुम्हारा मुंह नर्क की तरफ फेर देती है।
whereas Maya turns your faces towards the hell.
अनेक तूफान लाती है,
She brings many storms.
उन्हीं तूफानों को पार करना यही सूक्ष्म मंजिल।
You have to overcome all those storms. That is the subtle destination.
इस मंजिल को पार करने के लिए
In order to
नष्टो
reach the destination, one must become a conqueror of attachment.
निश्चय और हिम्मत
One should have the faith and courage which will help
इससे पार
in overcoming this.
विकारियों के बीच
While living among the people who indulge in vice,
रहते निर्विकार
your effort is to become a swan and free from all the vices.
यही है मेहनत। गीत है
The song,
निर्बल से लड़ाई बलवान।
this is a battle between the weak and the powerful.
ये कहानी है
It's a story of the flame and the storms.
ओम शांति।
Om Shanti.
बच्चे जो सेंसिबल हैं
Those children who are sensible,
अच्छी तरह समझते हैं
they understand the meaning of this song very well.
बुद्धियों शांति धाम और स्वर्ग तरफ है, उन्हों को ही तूफान लगते हैं।
Storms only come to those whose intellect's yoga is facing towards heaven or the land of silence, because Baba turns your faces towards the heaven, even on the path of ignorance.
पुराने घर के मुंह फिर जाता है,
Your faces turn away from the old house and then remember the new one,
कि कब तैयार होगा।
and you will be waiting when that gets built.
अभी तुम बच्चों को भी ध्यान में है,
Now you children are aware
कब हमारे स्वर्ग की स्थापना हो,
when your heaven is to be established, and when you will be able to go to that land of happiness.
को जाना है।
Everyone has to go from this land of sorrow.
मनुष्य मात्र बाप को समझाते रहते हैं, सारी सृष्टि के मनुष्य मात्र को बाप
The Father explains to all the human beings of the world
कि बच्चे अभी स्वर्ग के द्वार खुल रहे हैं।
the gates of heaven are opening.
तुम्हारा बुद्धि योग स्वर्ग की तरफ जाना।
Now your intellect's yoga should be towards
केविन में
heaven.
रहने वाले को कहा जाता है पवित्र।
Those who make effort to go to heaven, they are called pure, and those who would like to go to hell, they are called impure.
गृहस्थ व्यवहार में रहते
Even while living at
भी योग
home, while managing the household activities, your intellect's yoga towards should be towards heaven.
हेविन तरफ और बच्चे का हेल तरफ है,
If the Father's
एक घर में कैसे
yoga is towards the heaven and children's
हंस
yoga is towards the hell, then how can they stay together?
रह न सके।
The swans and storks cannot live together. It would be very difficult,
उनका बुद्धि योग है ही विकार
because The strokes intellects always have yoga with those 5 vices, and they are the ones who go to hell.
तरफ जाने वाला
And whereas you are the ones who go to heaven, both cannot stay together.
बड़ी मंजिल
This is the highest destination.
बाप देखते हैं हमारे
When the
बच्चे
father
का
sees
मुंह
that the children's face is towards the hell,
हेल तरफ जाने बिगर रह नहीं
they
सकता
cannot
है।
stay without going towards the hell. Then what else father can even do?
जरूर घर में झगड़ा चलेगा,
Definitely the conflicts take place.
कहेंगे ये भी कोई ज्ञान है,
They say, is this the knowledge you receive?
जो नर्क में जाना चाहते हैं
Those who would like to go to hell, and
ये भी कोई ज्ञान
they
है।
always question Baba's knowledge.
बच्चा शादी न करे, गृहस्थ व्यवहार में रहते बहुत है ना, बच्चे
Because
का मुख है
So many stay and manage the household activities. The children always want to become pure, whereas
नर्क तरफ
a father wants the child to become pure. Now the unlimited father says, remove your intellects from this hell,
मानते नहीं।
but they don't even listen to the father.
क्या करना पड़ेगा?
What should he do then?
वो नर्क में जाना ही चाहते हैं।
They definitely have this desire to go to hell. So what else the father can do?
नष्टो मोहात् स्थिति
One needs to be a destroyer of attachment completely.
ज्ञान आत्मा में है।
All of this knowledge is in new souls.
आत्मा कहती है
The soul of the father says, I created him,
किया है,
but he doesn't even listen to me.
ही नहीं मानता। स्वर्ग में
Baba
जाने
says,
तैयार नहीं।
Baba is creating
कोई
that
तो
fortune, but
ब्राह्मण
children
भी
don't
बने
listen to the
हैं,
father. Some have
फिर
become
बुद्धि
the
चली
Brahmin,
जाती है।
else their intellects are always drawn towards the hell.
वह तो जैसे एकदम रसातल में चले जाए।
They go into the extreme depths of hell.
बनकर फिर
Even
बैठ
after
जाएंगे।
becoming Brahmin, if one's intellect is towards the hell, then Baba says they will go into the extreme depths of hell.
अब दूसरी पॉइंट,
Another point,
बच्चों को समझाया गया है
it has been explained to you children,
ज्ञान सागर की दरबार,
this is the court of
भक्ति
the
मार्ग
ocean of
में
knowledge.
इंद्र की दरबार गाई जाती।
On the path of devotion, the court of Indra has been remembered.
नीलम परी,
Many names such as Pukraj,
परी,
Pari, that is
बहुत ही
topaz and sapphire and ruby, these are the germs names because they perform the dance of this knowledge. These are the names given to the various types of fairies.
चाहिए।
Of course, they also have to remain pure.
पवित्र को ले आए,
If you get someone who is impure, then you also receive the punishment.
इसमें बहुत ही पावन चाहिए,
A lot of purity is required.
बहुत ऊंची।
That is why Baba says the destination is very high.
इसलिए मंजिल बहुत ऊंची है, इसलिए
The destination is very high.
झाड़ जल्दी जल्दी वृद्धि को पाता नहीं है।
That is why the tree doesn't grow gradually.
बाप जो ज्ञान देते हैं उसे कोई जानते नहीं है।
Whatever knowledge is given by the Father, no one knows about that. And even the scriptures don't have,
निश्चय हुआ
even this knowledge is not available in the scriptures.
ही थप्पड़ में गिरा देती है।
Because they only have a little faith, so Maya just slaps because it makes them, she makes them fall. There are storms.
गिरा देता है।
Maya just slaps them once to make them fall. When they see others indulging in vice, what do you feel?
जो कच्चे होंगे,
Those who are weak
छोटे
souls,
दिए होंगे,
those who are small, a little flame or small
खुद भी
flames,
गिर पड़ते हैं।
they themselves fall.
इसमें बड़ी बुद्धि चाहिए,
One has to be very wise to understand these
ज्ञान
things.
समझना।
The knowledge has to be understood and implemented. It's not about just
गाया
listening.
भी हुआ है,
It's
पर
said that
अत्याचार
the innocent ones were assaulted.
बाप समझाते हैं,
The father explains, children, lust is your greatest enemy.
इससे तो बहुत नफरत आनी
Therefore, you should just hate it.
बाबा बहुत नफरत दिलाते हैं।
Baba just inspires all the children to have the distaste and that.
है ना,
It was not like that previously because you can see hell now, not before. The present time is the extreme depths of hell.
द्रौपदी ने पुकारा,
Draupadi also calling for help. That
अच्छी रीति
is also relevant
जाता है, फिर भी
of the present time.
बुद्धि में बैठता नहीं।
Baba says, even though a lot has been explained to you so clearly, but it doesn't sit in anyone's intellect.
बहुत अच्छा
The image of the cycle, that is, it's very good, where it's written gateway to heaven.
इस चित्र से, गोले के चित्र से बहुत अच्छी रीति समझा सके।
You can explain very well to anyone with the help of the image of that cycle.
नहीं जितना गोले से समझेंगे।
People understand very well from the picture of the cycle rather than the picture of the ladder, and corrections always take place.
आज तो
Day by day,
बिल्कुल ही
corrections are made.
नया डायरेक्शन देता।
Baba just gives a new direction today.
पहले से ही थोड़े ही सब डायरेक्शन मिलते हैं।
You don't get all the directions in one attempt.
इसमें
How is this world? And look at the condition of the world. There is a lot of sorrow. There is a lot of attachment to the children. If a child dies, they completely go crazy.
दीवाने हो जाते हैं। अथाह
There is limitless sorrow.
ऐसे नहीं कि शाहूकार
It isn't that if they are wealthy, they are happy.
अनेक प्रकार की बीमारियां
There are still many types of illnesses.
नर्क में शाहूकार है, गरीब है, मध्यम
You have various categories in hell,
बात का दुख है।
irrespective of whether someone is rich or poor. Everyone has got something to worry about.
प्रकार की बीमारियां लगी रहती,
There are still many types of illness.
फिर हॉस्पिटल
They simply lie in a hospital.
गरीब जनरल
The poor stay in the general wards, whereas the wealthy ones have their special rooms.
स्पेशल रूम मिल जाता है, पर दुख तो
But
भोगना ही पड़ता है।
both of them experience the same
परंतु दुख तो
amount
जैसा
of sorrow or
शाहूकार
pain.
वैसा गरीब को होता है। सिर्फ उनको
It's just that they have a better room and they have better facilities and they are looked after very well.
अच्छी होती है। अभी तुम बच्चे जानते हो,
You children now know,
बाप पढ़ा रहे हैं,
now the father is teaching you children,
पढ़ाया है।
and the father has taught you many times.
अपनी दिल से पूछना चाहिए,
So you must ask yourself,
पढ़ते हैं वाले,
do I study or not?
पढ़ाई में बुद्धि योग लगता है।
Whether I'm interested in the study or not.
बैठे भी अगर
Else, while sitting here, if your intellect just wanders towards
तू जैसे
other things,
करते रहते हैं,
then it's of no use.
कितनों को पढ़ाते हैं,
How many do I teach?
पढ़ते कितना है और पढ़ाते कितना है।
If you don't teach,
अगर
how much do I study and how much do I teach others? If I don't study, then what position would I attain?
रात को अपना चार्ट
Check your chart every night and ask yourself,
क्या चार्ट देखो, आज किसको दुख तो नहीं दिया।
did I cause anyone sorrow today?
श्रीमत कहती है
Srimad says, don't cause anyone sorrow, but show the path to everyone.
और सबको सुख का रास्ता बताओ। जो हमारा भाती होगा,
Whoever belongs to this
जो इस
clan,
ईश्वरीय परिवार का, दैवी परिवार का होगा, जो हमारा भाती होगा,
those who belong to this clan,
टच होगा। इसमें
they will be touched by this knowledge.
सोने का
A golden vessel is needed, that is, your intellect's qualities should be very pure to hold this knowledge.
कहते हैं ना,
It is said that
शेरनी
only
के लिए सोने का बर्तन चाहिए।
a golden vessel is needed to collect
उसका दूध बहुत
to milk of the lioness,
ताकत वाला होगा।
because the milk that she gives is rich and nourishing. The milk of a lioness is very nourishing.
उनका बच्चों में मोह रहता है।
But she too has a lot of attachment to her children.
देख
She would instantly leap up.
एकदम उछल पड़े,
She sees anyone.
अपने बच्चों की सुरक्षा करना।
She just protects her children.
समझेंगी
She thinks that
बच्चे
they might kill her
कोई भी
cubs.
शेर आता हुआ, चाहे उनका पति भी हो, पर
Even if her
छोटे बच्चे के
even
पास नहीं जाने देती।
even husband comes, she would not let him first go towards the children. She thinks that her cubs should not be killed.
पति बच्चे
Here too, there are many who have a lot of attachment to their husbands and children.
अभी तुम बच्चे
You children know that gates of heaven are now opening.
खुल रहा, तो अपने बच्चों की सुरक्षा करनी चाहिए कि कहीं कोई इसको मोह
You
में
must
फंसा न दे।
protect your children so that they are not attached to anything.
कृष्ण के चित्र में बड़ा क्लियर लिखा हुआ है।
It's very clearly
इस
written
लड़ाई के बाद स्वर्ग
in the
के
image of the Krishna that the gates of heaven open after this Mahabharat war.
वहाँ बहुत थोड़े मनुष्य होते
A very few human beings exist in heaven.
मुक्ति धाम में,
The rest will go to the land of liberation.
सजाएं बहुत खानी पड़ती हैं।
A lot of punishment has to be experienced. Whatever sins are committed in every birth,
एक जन्म का
and the visions of all those sins will be granted, then the punishment will be given.
खाते रहे। फिर पाए पैसे का
Then they receive the status worth a few pennies.
पद पा लेंगे। याद में न रहने के कारण विकर्म विनाश।
Because of not being in the remembrance of the Father, the sins don't get absolved.
कई बच्चे हैं।
There are many children.
अब तीसरी बात बाबा के
Third aspect is taken by Baba.
भी मिस कर लेते हैं।
There are many children who just who are careless about Murli.
लापरवाह रहते हैं।
They are just careless in this aspect.
समझते हैं
They think that
हमने नहीं पढ़ी,
if I don't study, it doesn't matter.
बाबा तो बहुत अच्छी नई नई पॉइंट्स।
Baba gave so many new points.
हम तो पार हो गए हैं।
we have achieved everything.
की बात है
Baba talks about such children being very smart. It's the stage of body consciousness.
मुरली की परवाह नहीं
They
करते
don't have any concern for Murli.
ऐसे देह अभिमानी बहुत है
Such body conscious children are,
नुकसान करते हैं
there are many who cause
बाबा
just
जानते हैं
loss to themselves.
इसलिए
Baba knows.
यहाँ जब आते हैं
That is why
तो
when
भी पूछता हूँ
children come here, Baba asks children,
या नहीं पढ़ी होगी
you wouldn't have read many Murlis,
नहीं,
don't know.
भी बहुत अच्छी पॉइंट है पॉइंट्स तो
Many good points are in Murlis, and just good points emerge from every Murli.
पर आते हैं
Many come to many centers, however,
धारणा नहीं है
they cannot imbibe the knowledge.
ज्ञान नहीं है
They don't have the accurate understanding of the
श्रीमत
knowledge,
पर
and they don't follow
नहीं चले
Srimad,
तो पद भी थोड़े ही मिलेगा
and they receive even a very low status.
सत टीचर की ग्लानी कराने से
If they do some actions which defame the Father's name or teachers glory, then they don't attain the highest positions.
अगर पुराने
If the new children are at forefront than the old ones, if the old ones or those who have been in this gyan for a long time, if they are not
सब तो राजाएं नहीं बनी
good at studies, then what do new children learn from them?
निंदा कराने वाले
Those
ठौर न पाए
who defame the Father's name cannot attain the highest position. They cannot even attain anything.
सब तो राजाएं नहीं
Not everyone can become a king.
प्रजाएं प्रजा भी बनती हैं
Subjects are also to be created.
मर्तबे होते
There are always number-wise positions.
मदार याद पर है
Everything is based on the pilgrimage of remembrance.
विश्व का राज्य मिलता है उनको नहीं याद कर सकते
Can't you remember the Father from whom you received such a great fortune? If it is not in someone's fortune, what effort can one do?
बाबा तो कहते हैं
Baba says,
याद की यात्रा से ही पाप भस्म होंगे
you will be able to finish the account of sinful actions only with the remembrance of the Father. Then definitely you must
बाबा ऐसे
do what
ही
Baba
नहीं
says.
कहते
Baba just doesn't tell like that.
खाना पीना
Don't stop drinking or eating.
ऐसा भी बाबा
Baba doesn't say
ये कोई हठ योग नहीं है
this is not Hatha Yoga.
चलते फिरते
Even while walking and moving around and doing everything, just like a
को याद
lover remembers the beloved, you must remember the Father.
चलते फिरते
Just like walking and moving and performing actions, you can remember the Father.
उन्हों का नाम रूप का प्यार होता है
They have love for their names or forms. No one knows how Lakshmi and Narayan became the masters of the world.
तुम कहते
You say that it was just a matter of yesterday when they used to rule.
ये राज्य करते थे मनुष्य
However, people mention the hundreds of thousands of years.
सतयुग माना लाखों वर्ष माया ने मनुष्यों को
Maya has made the intellects of the people completely like a stone.
अभी तुम पत्थर बुद्धि से
From having stone intellects, you are being transformed into the ones with the divine intellect. There is a temple of the Lord of Divinity.
जैनिस
Jain people call that.
स्नान का मंदिर
They visit the temple,
परंतु वो कौन है
but
कोई नहीं
no one knows who is he.
मनुष्य बिल्कुल ही घोर अंधियारे में है अब
human beings are
इतनी अच्छी
in that extreme darkness.
समझाते हैं।
Baba explains so many good points.
तो हर एक की बुद्धि पर है,
It depends on the intellect of each one.
अच्छी अच्छी
Baba gives many wonderful
नई
points.
पॉइंट्स समझाते हैं, परंतु हर एक की बुद्धि पर है। पढ़ाने वाला तो एक ही है,
The one who teaches us is the one Father.
पढ़ने वाले ढेर होते जाएं।
Those who study,
गली गली में
many will come
तुम्हारा
and study.
संग हो जाएगा।
Then you will have to open this school in every street.
गेटवे टू हेवन,
You can write it as
मनुष्य
gateway to
एक भी
heaven.
नहीं जो समझे
There isn't a human being who can understand that he is in hell.
हम पतित हैं, हम
No human being realizes that he is corrupted or is impure.
दुनिया सारी पतित बन गई है।
The whole world has become impure.
परंतु
Everyone
मैं
is
भी
corrupted.
भ्रष्टाचारी हूँ।
But even I am corrupted or I am impure, this realization is not there.
मनुष्य एक भी नहीं जो समझे हम
There
हैं
isn't
हैं।
a single human being who realizes that he is in hell. The Father explains,
पुजारी हैं,
all are worshippers.
से ही है सतयुग,
You become worthy of worship in the golden age, and you can find worshippers in the iron age.
मनुष्य फिर समझते हैं भगवान ही पूज्य है, भगवान
People think that God is the worshipper as well as the worthy of worship.
आप ही भगवान हो, आप ही ये खेल करते हो।
People tell you are the God, and God created this world,
माया का खेल भगवान ही,
and Baba also created the game of Maya.
तुम भी भगवान, हम भी भगवान,
You are also God, I am also God.
कुछ भी समझते नहीं हैं।
They don't understand anything.
यही रावण राज्य,
That's why this is the Ravan's kingdom.
क्या थे,
What you were and what have you become and what will you
बच्चों
become.
को बड़ा नशा रहना
Your
चाहिए।
children must have a lot of intoxication that
कहते हैं,
the Father simply says that remember the Father, then you will become worthy
आत्मा बन जाए।
and you will become a charitable soul.
बाप बच्चों को पुण्यात्मा बनने की युक्ति बताते हैं।
Baba gives,
बच्चे इस पुरानी दुनिया
Baba
का
shows the path to become a charitable soul, and Baba tells this is the end of this old world.
अभी आया,
Baba has come
ये है पिछाड़ी
directly.
का दान, एकदम सरेंडर हो जाओ,
Baba tells, just surrender completely.
समर्पित कर
Just surrender everything to Baba, then you will become a charitable soul.
बाबा ये सब आपका है,
Baba, everything is yours.
तो देने के लिए ही करा है।
Baba just inspires everything to be done
मनुष्य ईश्वर अर्थ
for that
दान
fortune.
ये करते हैं,
People just do everything in the name of God, and that is indirect.
उनका फल दूसरे जन्म में मिलता है।
They receive that reward in the next birth.
ड्रामा में नूंद है,
It's also predestined in the Brahma.
डायरेक्ट
God is direct, He has directly come now, and whatever you do at this time,
डायरेक्ट आए
Baba has come directly,
करेंगे
and whatever you do at this time,
रिटर्न पदम
you will receive the return of that multi-fold, multi-million fold.
सतयुग में तो दान पुण्य आदि की बात ही नहीं।
There is no question of giving donations or
तो बाबा कहेंगे
anything in the golden age. If someone is very wealthy,
जाकर सेंटर
Baba tells such children to go and open centers, just organize exhibitions,
कोई सेवा में धन सफल कर।
just use that wealth in
गरीब
service.
हैं तो कहेंगे
And if someone is poor,
अपने घर में ही सिर्फ बोर्ड लगा दो,
Baba tells the children to just put up the board
heaven,
outside the house and it should be written as gateway to heaven. There is a hell and heaven, right? Now we are the residents of hell.
भी
This realization is not there to anyone.
कोई ने शरीर छोड़ा
If
तो
someone
लगे
leaves the
कि
body, they say
स्वर्ग गया।
he has become
इसका
the
मतलब
resident
नहीं
of heaven.
समझते हैं,
They don't
इसका
understand that
मतलब हम नर्क में
we are in hell.
अभी हम नर्कवासी हैं, ये भी कोई समझते नहीं।
No one even understands that they are become the residents of
तो
hell.
फिर उनको नर्क में क्यों बुलाते?
If someone has reached to the heaven, then why do you call him back to hell?
स्वर्ग पधारा।
Do you find anyone who will say that someone has gone to heaven in heaven because that world itself is heaven and you take rebirth in the golden age?
में मिलता है।
Here people
ये बातें
take rebirth
तुम
in
समझा
hell.
सकते।
All these aspects can be explained to you.
वाच,
God speaks, just constantly remember the Father alone because He is the purifier.
मुझे याद करो,
He says, remember the Father,
से
then
पूज्य बनते।
children will become worthy of worship from worshipper.
भल स्वर्ग में सुखी तो सभी,
Although everyone is happy in heaven, but still their status is number wise.
परंतु नंबरवार मर्तबे है ना। प्रजा, राजा, शाहूकार, दास दासी सभी सुखी हैं, पर उनके मर्तबे में तो अंतर है। बहुत बड़ी मंजिल है।
The destination is very high.
कुमारियों को बहुत सर्विस का जोश,
Kumaris should have a lot of zeal and enthusiasm for doing service. Can Kumaris raise hands?
अच्छा, अभी बच्चे आ गए
Now children have come.
कुमारी, और पीछे कोई कुमारियाँ नहीं है, बहुत।
Many are there.
कुमारियों को तो बहुत सर्विस का जोश आना चाहिए।
You must have a lot of enthusiasm for doing service that we will make this Bharat a heaven.
जो
A Kumari is one who uplifts 21 generations.
अर्थात 21 जन्म के लिए उद्धार कर सकती। नौकरी टोकरी की बात नहीं करना आज से।
Don't talk about doing jobs.
कुमारियाँ
All Kumaris
की सेवा में लग जाएं।
just get occupied in Baba's service
बाबा के सत्य ज्ञान से
because
पवित्र बनेगी और बनाएगी।
because you become pure with Baba's knowledge and you will also enable others become, then you will be going, you will be able to go to heaven and uplift those 21 generations.
मीठे मीठे सिकी
To you sweetest spiritual long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, father and Bap Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children, and we spiritual children also offer love, remembrance and say good morning, namaste to the mother, father and Bap Dada.
मॉर्निंग और नमस्ते। बच्चों ने नमस्ते किया।
Did children say namaste to the father?
मुरली का मुख्य सार है
The essence of the Murli is
दिन भर धारणा के लिए।
to imbibe this throughout the day. The first one,
इस पुरानी दुनिया का अंत है।
the old world is now to end
बाबा डायरेक्ट आया,
and the father has come here directly.
तो एकदम
So completely surrender yourself and say, Baba, all of this,
बाबा ये
Baba,
सब
all of this belongs to you.
इस
By using
विधि
this
से
method, you will become pure charitable soul.
बन जाएंगे। दूसरी पॉइंट,
And the second point is
मुरली कभी भी
never
मिस
miss Murli
नहीं करना है।
and don't become careless about hearing Murlis.
मुरली में लापरवाह नहीं रहना है। क्लास में आके बैठ गए पर
It's not a big deal to come and sit in class. If you come in class, if you sit in class and if you just take a look at whoever is coming and going, and if you just think about others, even while being in class, Baba tells, stop such carelessness in class.
पढ़ी तो क्या हुआ,
Don't think it doesn't matter, or
नहीं पढ़ी तो क्या,
how does it matter if I don't study?
हम तो पार हो गए।
Already I have achieved everything.
ऐसे घमंडी नहीं,
Should not have such arrogance.
नहीं, ये
This is body consciousness.
मुरली
Definitely study each Murli.
आज का प्यारे बाप दादा का वरदान है।
Today's blessing of sweet Bap Dada. May you be a self-transformer who becomes real gold by transforming or molding yourself and being successful in every task.
सफल होने वाले स्व परिवर्तक भव। मुरली की एक्सप्लेनेशन है,
And its explanation is, those who transform themselves in every situation
स्व परिवर्तक
and become self-transformers are constantly successful.
होते हैं। इसलिए
And this is why you have to keep the aim of transforming yourself.
दूसरा
It's not that whether someone changes or not, or if they change, I change. No.
दूसरा बदले
Whether others change or not, I must change.
स्वरूप बदलना। हे अर्जुन,
I have to become the Arjun.
सदा परिवर्तन करने में
I must be always first in transforming myself.
जो
And those who are first in this claim number one, because
हो जाता है,
only though
क्योंकि
because
स्वयं को मोल्ड करने वाला ही
the one who molds himself,
जाता है।
he becomes the real gold, because the value is for the real gold. Slogan:
आज का स्लोगन है,
with the practical proof of your elevated life, reveal the Father.
प्रत्यक्ष प्रमाण द्वारा बाप को प्रत्यक्ष करो। हमें अपने जीवन को श्रेष्ठ बनाना है और इसके
We must make our lives first elevated so that Father can be revealed.
आज के अव्यक्त
Today's Avyakt signal:
पॉइंट है,
imbibe the personality.
है ना, रूहानी
Does everyone know
royalty और purity
that is imbibe the personality of spiritual royalty and purity?
बाप समान बनना है।
If you want to become equal to the Father, and if you want to go close to the Father, then you must not allow any trace of the impurity, that is the lust. You should not let that enemy attack you even in your dreams. There should be always the awareness of this brotherhood.
स्वरूप में हो।
Let that be the embodiment.
आत्मा के
Don't come down from the original stage of the soul.
शक्ति स्वरूप
That is, the original stage is being an embodiment of powers and virtues.
आओ। ओम शांति।
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
सभी समर्पित और ट्रायल वाले मधुबन निवासी भाई बहनें, शांतिवन निवासी भाई बहनें 11 बजे वरदानी भवन में पहुंचेंगे। वहां उन्हें आम और ठंडाई मिलेगी।
All the surrendered and trial brothers and sisters are requested to reach Vardhani, where you will get mangoes. And evening meditation will be in Dadiji's meeting hall from 6 to 8 p.m. and let's remember Baba for 2 minutes.
दानी बनो वरदानी बनो, दानी बनो वरदानी बनो, गुणों के महादानी बनो, गुणों के महादानी बनो, प्रभु के प्यारे सबके सहारे, प्रभु के प्यारे सबके सहारे, शिव समान कल्याणी बनो, शिव समान कल्याणी बनो, दानी बनो वरदानी बनो, दानी बनो वरदानी बनो। मन से शक्ति दान करो, वाणी से ज्ञान प्रदान करो, मन से शक्ति दान करो, वाणी से ज्ञान प्रदान करो, कर्मों से गुणवान करो, कर्मों से गुणवान करो, दिव्य गुणों की खान भरो, देता है वो देवता है, देता है वो देवता है, दाता की ये निशानी सुनो, दाता की ये निशानी सुनो, दानी बनो वरदानी बनो, दानी बनो वरदानी बनो। चारों ओर निराशा है, सारा जग ही प्यासा है, चारों ओर निराशा है, सारा जग ही प्यासा है, देख रही दुनिया तुमको, देख रही दुनिया तुमको, तुमसे सबको आशा है, योग का तुम सहयोग करो, योग का तुम सहयोग करो, सबसे गुणों के मोती चुनो, सबसे गुणों के मोती चुनो, दानी बनो वरदानी बनो, दानी बनो वरदानी बनो।
Let's watch respected Dadi Prakash Maniji's video. Only those can be trustees who live in a household yet remain beyond its attractions.
प्रवृत्ति में रहते भी प्रवृत्ति के आकर्षणों से परे, जब सर्व संबंध
When every relationship is with Baba,
वो बाबा एक देने से,
oh Baba, only with you,
जब सर्व संबंध
we maintain every relationship with the Father,
तभी आप
then you can practically go beyond all attractions.
प्रैक्टिकल में
Om Shanti.